The day my beautiful French legacy hit a brick wall. Growing up in the suburbs of Chicago, my dad always called me his little escargot. He'd ruffle my hair and say, "How's my favorite escargot doing today?" I grew up thinking it was the sophisticated, high-class French term for a graceful explorer. You know, someone who takes their time and appreciates the finer things. I leaned into it hard. In high school, my email address was gracefulescargot99. When I won the regional debate championship, I actually thanked my parents in my speech for raising a determined escargot. I thought the judges were looking at me with awe. Looking back, it was definitely confusion. The peak of my delusion was my senior prom. I had the florist design a custom corsage with a tiny silver charm of my spirit animal. I told my date, "It represents my French heritage and my slow, steady path to success." He just nodded, probably wondering why I was so obsessed with garden pests. It all came crashing down freshman year of college. I was in Intro to French 101. On the first day, the professor asked us to share a French word that resonated with our soul. I stood up, chin held high, and said, "My father has called me escargot since the day I was born. To me, it means a traveler who carries their home in their heart." The room went dead silent. The professor adjusted his glasses, looked me dead in the eye, and said, "Young man, an escargot is a snail. It is a literal, slimy, garden-dwelling slug that people eat with garlic butter." My heart didn't just drop, it evaporated. 20 years of memories flashed before my eyes. My dad wasn't calling me a graceful explorer. He was calling me a snail because I was the slowest kid in the history of Illinois to get ready for school. I spent 2 decades telling people I was a majestic creature, when in reality, I was just a kid who couldn't find his shoes fast enough.